And we are in the final days of the campaign trail, and every moment counts. Vice President Kamala Harris is leaning into her message on abortion rights, while former President Donald Trump hammering the Democratic nominee on immigration and the economy. As Julia Benbrook explains, the candidates are locked in a tight race.
Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump are in a neck-and-neck race, both of them putting an emphasis on those key battleground states in this final week and leaning into the issues where they believe they have an advantage with voters. The president candidates entered the last full week of the election locked in one of the closest races in recent history.
Make no mistake, we will win.
We're not going to take it anymore.
Vice President Kamala Harris has big names joining her on the campaign trail in the final stretch.
Because by every measure, she has demonstrated that she's ready.
Harris emphasizing issues where polls show she has an advantage: abortion rights and preserving democracy. Her marquee event, an address Tuesday in Washington at the site of former President Donald Trump's January 6, 2021 rally that took place prior to the violent attack on the U.S. Capitol.
He is focused and actually fixated on his grievances, on himself, and on dividing our country.
The former president hosted a massive event in Madison Square Garden over the weekend, billed as the launch of the final stage of his candidacy, spotlighting issues that voters favor him on, including the economy and immigration.
The day I take the oath of office, the migrant invasion of our country ends, and the restoration of our country begins.
His message overshadowed by the remarks of Trump loyalists who spoke before him, including comedian Tony Hinchcliffe, who referred to Puerto Rico as, quote, a floating island of garbage. The Trump team released a statement saying the joke does not reflect the views of Trump or the campaign. The comedian's comments sparked immediate backlash and come as Trump and Harris are vying for the Puerto Rican vote, particularly in the key battleground state of Pennsylvania, where about 500,000 Puerto Ricans live. Following the comments at that Trump rally, Puerto Rican superstar Bad Bunny, who has more than 45 million followers on Instagram, signaled his support for Harris. Reporting at the White House, I'm Julia Benbrook.